Yeah, hi. Oh, righty. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night Smackdown and AEW Rampage review. Grab your Coca-Cola, drink your Magnificent, buy me some bitches, go, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, cheers, motherfuckers, cheers. As far as the Smackdown, the opening was probably the only thing to really care about, I guess. I missed the opening. I missed most of SmackDown. But just watching back the opening and seeing the result, I can see that literally the opening was the only thing to care about this show. Oh, but what about the main event? Who the fuck? No one cares about women's goddamn wrestling. Aside from Ronda, don't get me wrong, she's kind of hot and shit like that. Who fucking cares about her fucking facing a tranny? It's like no different than fucking a different woman, I don't know, just attractive women wrestling a She-Hulk, okay? Who cares? I mean, this, and the women are gonna make it at WrestleMania. No one fucking wants to see that. I'm sorry. No matter who you are, even if you're from the UFC, no one fucking cares about women's wrestling. Even if fucking okay, just straight out. That's the truth. Okay, just the fucking truth. So, Rampage was basically just jobber shit. SmackDown kicked off with Roman Reigns, Usa, and Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman basically was talking about, getting back together with Roman. I made a mistake telling Roman that he needs to be protected by Brock Lesnar, but it's Brock Lesnar that needs to be protected by Roman Reigns. And I'm happy that I'm back together with my beautiful Samoan tribal chief. I love my tribal chief. I obey you. I want to suck your dick. He didn't say that, but I love you, tribal chief. I'm glad I'm back with you because you are the greatest champion of all time and you are absolutely beautiful. It was perfect that Brock Lesnar was at Raw and he tried for the title, but then he wanted to have a title for title. And I thought that should never have happened. And then Roman he offered a hand of love and acknowledgement, and he smashed Roman with that, smashed Lesnar with the WWE title and cost him the championship. And there will not be a title for title. And at WrestleMania, Brock will acknowledge Roman. I don't know, so this kind of concludes the idea of title for title at WrestleMania anyways. Maybe. But then after that, Goldberg came out. There was rumors that Goldberg was going to come out and he was going to, well, not come out, he was going to freaking challenge Roman at Elimination Chamber because it's a Saudi pay-per-view. I don't mind it, honestly. Again, this match should have happened at WrestleMania, or should have, if they can't to fucking title for title. I mean, they already announced Lesnar versus Reigns, right? But again, if you're gonna book this show and for some reason you're not gonna do title for title, and you're still gonna do Roman Lesnar, if anything, you might as well have done Roman and Lesnar at Royal Rumble instead. And then you could have done Lashley Lesnar at WrestleMania, but whatever. But if anything, they should do title for title. I am in agreement with that. But Goldberg versus Lesnar, that is a WrestleMania match. I guess they wanted to get it out of the way. So, but the thing is, apparently Goldberg has one more match. It would have made sense if anything if what they should have done. They should have again done it at WrestleMania 2 years ago, but I get it, COVID happened, shit like that. Or, I don't know. Honestly, there could be multiple scenarios how you could have done this at WrestleMania. It makes sense for title. Maybe, I don't know, one of the nights, Goldberg versus Lesnar. Goldberg versus fucking Reigns. People say, imagine Goldberg and Lesnar happen again. I mean, I wouldn't mind that in all honesty. Or fuck! Imagine if they were to do one of the nights shit, or fuck, imagine Fatal 4-Way. Have Lashley involved. That is the ultimate title for title match. 4 of the biggest badasses you have in one fucking in a wrestling, or fuck, I don't know, something. You could do multiple scenarios. Imagine if that happened one of the pay-per-views, all 4 of them. That actually wouldn't be a bad match. And if anything, that would be pretty cool. I honestly think imagine a fatal 4-way match with Goldberg, Lesnar, Reigns, and Lashley. That would actually be a big match. That's a big fatal 4-way match to do, honestly. But honestly, I do think the idea, what they should do for Goldberg's last match, they should actually have it at a WrestleMania with Reigns and Goldberg. You know? Since apparently Goldberg's gonna have one more match or something. So is he gonna have it last at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view? Really? I don't know. It's whatever. I mean, overall, I do think this is gonna be cool. So yeah, Goldberg came out. He says that, I acknowledge you, Roman, as my next victim, and it's fucking badass. So, and he challenged an Elimination Chamber, and he says, Elimination Chamber, you're next, and yeah. So that was an okay opener. You can't really complain. Sadly, the story of this match is that this match never happened before. Isn't that sad? That's the story for this match, and plus this match didn't happen 2 years ago when it's supposed to. This is just happening because it's a makeup match. Isn't that sad? This match should be built up to you're doing the spear, you claim to be badass and shit, but Goldberg, he's gonna stop Roman, maybe you should have done if anything, if this show had good writing, just like that, and also fucking Goldberg says how he's a good family man, and how fucking Reigns is the bad family man and shit, that would be not bad for, something, for a pay-per-view match, to build up and shit like that, and you do some badass shit with them. Unfortunately, wrestling is kind of gay now, and don't know how to fucking do good writing with the good wrestlers you have, so what can you really do? Or whatever. So that's gonna happen at WrestleMania. I mean, not WrestleMania, Elimination Chamber. Let's just hope some good shit happens. But yeah, at least this is something to look forward to, somewhat. Elimination Chamber, I'm not gonna lie, the Saudis pay-per-view, they look interesting. You're gonna have Lesnar in the Chamber match, even though it's a lame Chamber match, but at least you're gonna do something with Lesnar and Lashley. But again, this is a problem though. Here's my problem. So you're gonna just ignore Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, the fucking what happened to Royal Rumble. But you're not gonna have them have their a rematch or whatever. Wouldn't it hurt to at least do a blow off match at Smackdown or something like that? You're just gonna ignore what happened at the Royal Rumble, literally. So just a disqualification. So basically, Reigns loses for no reason. What sense does that make? If anything, it would honestly make sense if you were to do this match, Rollins and Reigns at Elimination Chamber one more time, maybe no disqualifications, and then you could probably do, if you're, something with Goldberg and Reigns at WrestleMania in one of the nights, and maybe Reigns could face Lesnar, and then Lesnar could face Lashley, and whatever, certain situations where you can have one of the nights could be Goldberg's last match and shit like that. But no, fuck that. Let's fucking do let's not make things sense. Even though I'm not gonna hate on this match. I think this is, if anything, I would have rather this happen at the Royal Rumble. Why not have Goldberg come out? Why is it, why? Rollins, seriously, Rollins. Why? I understand, Shield shit, but it was terrible writing. You didn't build up the match good anyways. Wouldn't it make sense, or something to look forward to more better than to Goldberg and Reigns? Come on here. At the Royal Rumble? And maybe you could have done this whole, Rollins shit at Elimination Chamber? I don't fucking know what else to really say. I just think it's fucking dumb. How you fucking do, because it makes no sense. So you just had this, you're not even doing, a blow-up match. You had all the shit that you've done at the Royal Rumble, and you're not even gonna do fucking Rollins and Reigns again to blow off. Not even on a fucking Smackdown, for fuck's sake. Come on here. Shit makes no sense, yo, but whatever. I mean, Goldberg and Reigns is probably gonna be better than fucking than Rollins and Reigns. Okay, because it's gonna be it's Goldberg and Reigns. They're badasses. It's gonna be a fucking good match, hopefully. I hope. And battle the spears type of shit, right? Maybe it'll be some badass, we'll get some usual barricade shit, but hey, it'll at least be somewhat badass. Like, I just hope it's not disappointing like Lesnar and fucking Lashley. So honestly, I have like no real big expectations. Honestly, after what happened this past Royal Rumble, but let's hope good shit to happen. We gotta think positive, right, guys? Jimmy Uso defeats Eric. Who the fuck cares? And who the fuck is Eric? Oh yeah, the Viking guy? Really? This is what they have? I don't even know. I don't care. I don't care. You're just gonna have one. This is what you normally do, huh? Like, you're just gonna have fucking singles tag team wrestler matches. Oh, that's how you build to fucking feuds, apparently, in a championship match for your titles. I don't fucking know. Aaliyah defeats Natty Nightfart by countout. Former YWC member Aaliyah, whatever. Drew McIntyre comes out and says after Happy Corbin Madcap Moss attacked him at day 1, he talked to the doctors. And the doctors told him he was not able to make it time for the Royal Rumble WrestleMania. Drew claims he told doctors to kiss his arse and went to rehab for 6 days after a week and was able to return to the Royal Rumble. Madcap tries to attack McIntyre, but Drew stops him with a sword. And then Drew tells Madcap to tell him a joke, and he does. And Drew takes out Madcap with a claymore and promises he will make Corbin's life a living hell. He has a problem with this shit. Listen, first of all, building to Drew McIntyre and perhaps Baron Corbin to happen at WrestleMania. Isn't that the saddest thing? Or, I'm sorry, Happy Corbin. That's what they seem like they're gonna fucking do. That's the big match you're gonna do for McIntyre. And sadly, that's the best match you could probably do. I don't know. And second, this whole sword thing. Listen. This would be cool if the sword was like the sledgehammer for Triple H. You know how Triple H is used as a sledgehammer and actually hits people with it? You can't legit hit people with a fucking sword because that's actually going to kill people. Janet, remember Teenage Janice? The fucking stupid fucking nails on a fucking on a barbed wire? Not barbed wire, on a fucking, the fucking wood? Like, that's something you could have used, you know, at least like fucking... You can't use a sword. That's the fucking problem. You know, because there's no way you could actually, like... So why even tease it? That's the fucking problem with this shit. It's cool seeing McIntyre with a sword in his entrance, but trying to make it tease like you're used as a weapon, yet you can't use it as a fucking weapon. That's the fucking problem. If you do, people could die, unless it's a fake sword, but the reality is, how can you... People think, like, how the fuck can you survive a sword? How can you use it as a weapon? Like, why even... See, that's the fucking problem here. And we never yet seen a McIntyre using it as a fucking weapon. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean there? This is just fucking pathetic. I'm sorry. Like, I like McIntyre. I mean, I don't like him. Like, I think the guy is a... This guy, honestly, the guy can be pretty boring and shit. Okay? And I'm sorry. The guy failed as a main eventer. He has. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get he tried. But that's also the problem with WWE's fault. You fucking can't just push a guy out of nowhere to become champion. That's why I argue many times. That's why it was not full on the McIntyre build of him being champion and defeating Lesnar at WrestleMania. Because, let's be honest here. First of all, having him build out of nowhere to win the Rumble is stupid. That's what people wanted apparently when people win the Rumble. Like, really, you wanted guys who are jobbers, like losing matches and shit, to all of a sudden win the Rumble. It makes no fucking sense. Like, why? And people want Styles to win the title? Like, fuck off. Or Matt Riddle? Get the fuck out of here. They gotta be built up to the main event. And that's the problem with McIntyre. McIntyre since then hasn't done fuck all. Like, he's literally become now a mid-card guy. Like, fuck. And yeah, this is just retarded. And really, you're gonna probably do McIntyre and Corbin at WrestleMania? Because that's what they seem like they're gonna fucking do? Get that fuck out of here. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I want to see some shit. Are Smarts complaining about Goldberg? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they are. Yeah, everybody's complaining about Goldberg. No doubt about it. Nanny Nightfart goes to Adam Pearce of Sunny at Dykeville and requests a dungeon-style match. Wow, great. We're gonna get an amateur wrestling match. I guess that's what it is, right? The dungeon style. Whereas they're gonna be in the Heart Dungeon, where fucking Stu Hart basically pegged 99 for her to be a man. I don't know. Yeah, so I guess that's what they're gonna do. So she's gonna challenge a dungeon style match against Aaliyah next week, where only way to win is by pinfall submission. So what? Are they gonna be in the Heart Dungeon? Because I wouldn't be surprised if they actually do this match in the fucking ring. I would not be surprised. Because are they really gonna go to the Heart Dungeon? Because they haven't done that shit in a very long time, and I bet they won't even do that. Because they were like, oh, what is a dungeon match? Because people could probably be like, that's like, what is that, you know? Nakamura defeats Jinder Mahal. So he's back to wrestling again after apparently being injured. Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. What happened in 2 weeks for the Intercontinental title? I guess they're not doing it because apparently, yeah, Sami Zayn doesn't go to Saudi and shit, so. Or he can't, so. Adam Pearce, Sonya Deville announces that next week will be Charlotte versus Naomi. Yeah, sexy fat bitch. Mm-hmm. I got my big weave and shit. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna want my shot, bitch. That's right, bitch. Mm-hmm. Give me my shot. It's my time, bitch. It's my time to shine, man. I'm sexy. No, you're not. So you're gonna get the battle of the fucking She-Hulks and She-Beasts or whatever the fuck they are for a women's title where they're not women. So McIntyre versus Nakamura is now for Elimination Chamber. No one cares. I don't know. So we're getting we're definitely getting McIntyre and fucking Corbin at WrestleMania. Like, that's a match to look forward to. Unless you give it a stipulation, there's no hope for that match to be interesting. Or the match ends in, like, if the match is, like, literally just 10 seconds. Because the fact that this match is happening at WrestleMania, we're supposed to pretend to care like this. Like, isn't that sad? This guy was the main eventer of WrestleMania the past 2 years. You know? Try to be main eventer of Raw. And yet the guy just goes back to mid-card shit. Like, can this company try to build up people anymore? And I don't know, book people right? Like, fuck. And yeah, we're officially going to get Goldberg and Reigns at the Elimination Chamber. So this is the first... So this is what I watched on fucking Smackdown when I actually fucking came home and shit. The New Day defeats Los Lotarios. I don't know, the fucking team of... Basically, they're just like Epico and Primo. So who the fuck cares? You release them and you basically just do it again. Then then Ric Flair Jr. comes out. Sonya Deville says, "Oh, it's gonna be Ronda versus Becky now." And then Charlotte says, I don't blame Ronda Rousey for wrestling and Becky Lynch. It's gonna be about the moms. You know, Ronda is going, I don't know, something, I don't know, fucking Ronda's gone soft. She'd rather play video games than she'd rather be a mom where, congrats or something, you know, something I can't do, but, you know, good for her being a mom. Yeah, that's basically it. The only reason why she's congratulating her because she can't fucking be a mom herself, because you know why? Because she's fucking a man. Then, Charlotte challenges Sasha for some reason. Why? So I'm guessing, I don't even know. I don't know, she just, I don't give a fuck. Then Ronda comes out. Ronda says, I don't know, she got some unfinished business or whatever. And she chooses her, I guess. Yeah, she decided to choose Charlotte for some reason. So yeah, it's a fish. I don't know, it's confusing. This shit's confusing. I don't care. It's just retarded. Charlotte says that the women's title is her baby and it's prettier than Ronda's baby. And then she was gonna attack fucking Charlotte, Ronda, and then fucking Sonya Deville goes, oh, that's gonna happen, blah, 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 and then, she was gonna attack her, then fucking Sonya Deville basically jumps on fucking Ronda, and then Ronda basically attacks Sonya Deville. And yeah, we got her arm thing. I really don't care. Why was this the main event? Wouldn't it make sense, maybe, like, you just started up the show with like, fucking, I don't know, Reigns, and then maybe eventually fucking Lesnar, like, Reigns comes out, like, he has, like, find out who's gonna be his next opponent, because like I don't know, Adam Pearce announced it's gonna be the next opponent. It's Kasim, and maybe Goldberg comes out. Wouldn't that been something? I don't fucking know. I don't know, like whatever happened to being the main event being the main event? Something with the characters. Who the fuck gives a shit? Like why the fuck are the women main event and shit like that? I don't know. I don't care. I mean, it's whatever. I really am confused honestly with this whole fucking woman shit, because who the fuck cares? And like how does it make any sense? So you announce this. Here's the thing. What makes me, like, you including Sasha to this? Like, why now? Don't you have to do something with Charlotte and Sasha? Like, isn't that something you should do? I don't know. Like, whatever happened to the heel being the heel? Like, why the fuck are they praising their wrestlers? And why the fuck is Charlotte wanting to wrestle fucking, like, I don't know. So I don't care. I don't know. It just, honestly, this whole fucking title shit makes no sense. If you're gonna, because if anything, now honestly I think it would make more sense also. Why not just do the fucking same shit? Just why not fucking have the triple threat again with fucking Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda. Just combine the titles again, okay? Just redo what you did back then and then fucking just correct your situation by combining titles. We need to end this brand shit because it makes no fucking sense. I don't know, fuck you, just add Sasha and I know no one cares because I don't know. I don't care about this crap. It makes no sense. I'm confused. I don't know. Now let's talk about Rampage. So overall, both shows sucked, right? Goldberg was like the only. But Goldberg more timer. Goldberg no good. Goldberg old. Oh. Like shut the fuck up, you smarks. Like or not, the guy's like a star compared to these guys. Oh, but why not W create stars? Because all garbage, okay? No one's gonna fucking be a star. What can you say? But not just that, also about fucking, like, isn't that, I mean, it is sad though, like, they're bringing back Lita, and they're bringing back Goldberg. Like, it's basically just a part-time chamber. I don't know, but who gives a fuck? Because they're only better. They're better anyways. But, like, how is, again, like, I know my camera got cut off, like, with my Raw view. How the fuck is Lita gonna wrestle when her thong can't stick out, you know? And then the sides would probably lose their mind. Anyways, Rampage. Adam Cole Gege defeats Evil Uno. No one fucking cares. And then basically Adam Cole says, I want respect! I want to be champion! Who cares? So I guess we're gonna get Hangman Page versus Adam Cole now. Really? Who the fuck cares? Then Sammy Guevara defeats Isaiah Cassidy. Who the fuck is that? For the TNT title. Andrade and Big Money Matt Hardy comes to the ring, and then Darby Allin defends fucking Sammy Guevara, and then they have a stupid gay stare down. Who the fuck cares? Isn't that sad? You gotta go from guys like Stone Cold and Rock. Heck, if you want to talk mid-card feuds, even Shawn and fucking Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, or you know, like basically just build them mid-carders. Jericho versus even Jericho and Christian. To these two? To fucking Sammy Guevara and fucking this Darby Allin fucker? Layla Hirsch attacks Chris Stanley with a steel chair, and who fucking cares? It looks stupid and retarded. Then Red Velvet comes out of nowhere like, oh, what happened? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, what, some shit acting, I tell you. Thunder Rosa defeats Mercedes Martinez by disqualification after Mercedes hit her with a pipe. Oh, but I thought DQs are bad, guys. We don't do DQs. That's all they did, DQ. Then because you know DQs used to matter. You know DQs matter in AEW, yet they did this pointless, stupid, dumb DQ. And basically, it just felt like a WWE thing. I thought people, we not WWE with them tropes. And then fucking. They basically proceed to do a WWE thing, right? So, what sense does this make? Britt Baker tells Mercedes that she should have just softened her up, but needed to finish her for good, and she will make sure Mercedes' AEW's career is over, like her last job. This is basically just some similar WWE shit, so whatever. Tony Khan has a huge announcement for Dynamite. Apparently, the Forbidden Door is going to open. Apparently, some guy is going to debut in AEW that was from WWE or something. Some Forbidden Door shit. And I guarantee you it's going to be some stupid jobber. Some people say it might be Shane. I don't think that would make any sense, but whatever. We'll see what happens. But no matter what, like, come on here. They brought Sting. They brought Christian. They have Chris Jericho. They brought all these guys that were former people who were former champions. They have Big Show, and yet they proceeded to do fuck all with them. What? John Cena can't even help this company. I'm telling you. Jesus fucking Christ even can't save this company. No one's gonna help AEW. You could bring The Undertaker even. You're not gonna help this company. When you have literally gay or jobbers, because this is just as bad or if not worse than WWE. Because this is gay jobbers. You think fucking people are gonna stay for 1 minute of Undertaker while the fucking entire other shit is really gay indie jobber shit? I don't think so, okay? An absolute gay Ricky Starks fleets Jay Lethal to retain the FTW title. No one fucking cares about this absolute gay faggot. No one cares about this absolute garbage jobber ass show. No one cares about wrestling nowadays because wrestling is fucking just dead. And without the part-timers, wrestling is just more gayer and deader. Okay? That's all I have to say. I'm tired. Fuck the shows and fuck wrestling. But wrestling's a great time to be a wrestling fan. Ah! Fuck off. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Drink your clothes by this thing. Inspire me some bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. Maybe that's what y'all should care about doing than fucking watching gay wrestling. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Such a great time to be a wrestling fan, guys.